I love extremists, especially on the internet. Oh, no Unreal Engine on Wii U. Oh, I'm gonna die now. Then we got the other side of the coin, the haters. Oh, told you, not next gen. Told you wasn't 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 next gen. Told you. Wii U man. Wii U man. I love it how just one tweet could make the whole internet go crazy. And what's even funnier is that a lot of them went crazy because failure at reading comprehension. So Jeff Keighley or Keigsley or however you say that nigga's name, somebody asked him a question. They said, "Can you hint?" That's the key phrase there. Can you hint at whether the Wii U is able to run Unreal Engine 4? He replied with no, meaning no, I can't hint. And then goes on to say that at GDC, Mike Katz from Epic said that Wii U would use Unreal Engine 3. First of all, we already knew Wii U would use Unreal Engine 3. That statement does not confirm or deny Unreal Engine 4 being possible or running on the Wii U. He directly said no to the possibility of him hinting at Wii U's power. If you guys haven't been following Wii U news lately, you should know that these people all signed crazy, super strict NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, that they are not to discuss the power of this system, period, until E3. So, can Jeff hint at the power of the Wii U? No. If he would have answered the question and like, oh yeah, sure it can run it, or sure it can't run it, that's hinting at the power of the freaking system. If it can run it, that's saying, oh yeah, Wii U's real powerful. Maybe Nintendo don't want you to know that yet. Use your brains. Now, if the Wii U can't run Unreal Engine 4, is that the end of the world? Not really. I'm going to tell you why. Even though I think it's going to run it, but I'm going to give you some reasons why, if it can't, it's still probably not that much of a big deal, even though it's going to run it. But anyway. So, first of all, if you look at what Mark Rain, the vice president of Epic, has said about that engine when they first started talking about the engine. First of all, if you guys haven't seen the Samaritan, see, this is another confusion. The Samaritan demo that they did, was it last year? That is not Unreal Engine 4. See, people seem to think that that's Unreal Engine 4. It's not. It's Unreal Engine 3.9 or something like that. Now, Mark Rain, when he was first talking about Unreal Engine 4, he said that Unreal Engine 4 completely destroys the Samaritan demo and visuals, which we know that's BS. But anyway, that's what he said, right? Then we have Epic, people from Epic, Cliffy B, saying that they're pushing Microsoft, they're pushing Sony to make higher end systems so that they can run Unreal Engine 4. So apparently, maybe even the next Xbox and PlayStation 4 may not be up to the spec that they're looking for with Unreal Engine 4. Then we also have the fact that Epic, this is straight out their mouths, they said that current systems, meaning The freaking light went off. Anyway, current systems, meaning the 360 and the PS3, are only using 20% of Unreal Engine 3's capabilities. 20%. As good as the games that we have now on the 360 and PS3, Epic is saying that Unreal Engine 3 is only using 20, they're only tapping about 20% of the engine's potential on the 360 and the PS3. And the Unreal Engine 3 games on those systems look pretty good. And they're saying that's only 20%, 1/5 of its potential. Okay? They've also said that they said, what did they say? They said that a lot of the games, even coming next gen, at least for the first couple years or so, are going to be on Unreal Engine 3 because there's still a lot for them to max out. Because they didn't even get close. So the Wii U running Unreal Engine 4, even though it will, but if it didn't, it sounds like that's not going to be that big of a deal. Because first of all, they're even saying themselves that a lot of games next gen are going to be running on Unreal Engine 3 and not 4. Second, we're assuming that Unreal Engine 4 is going to be the premier middleware. We don't know if that's even going to happen. Nobody last gen would have predicted that the Unreal Engine would have been the premier engine this gen. During the PS2, GameCube, and Xbox era, it was renderware made by some nigga's name. It'll come to me. Dudes that made Burnout. There is about as many games that use Unreal Engine 3 this gen is about as many games that use the renderware engine last gen. So you never know. It could be another company could come. It could be, probably not, but it could be the Cry engine. You guys, we don't know. We're just assuming that most games are going to run on Unreal Engine 4 just because Unreal Engine 3 was the premier engine this generation. But if you listen to what they're saying about the so-called requirements for Unreal Engine 4, it sounds like next gen Unreal Engine 3 is going to be the premier engine the whole next gen too. So honestly, it doesn't sound like it's that big of a freaking deal, to be honest. Now, will the Wii U be able to run in Unreal Engine 4? Yes. Unless that thing is just so ridiculously powerful and not scalable at all, the Wii U will be able to run Unreal Engine 4. Now, will it make sense to run Unreal Engine 4 over a souped up Unreal Engine 3? That's yet to be seen. But will it be able to do it technically? Nigga, hell yeah. Hell yeah. If they can get Unreal Engine 3 to run on the Wii, the original Wii, like Mark Rain even said this a few years ago. He said one of our licensees has the engine up and running on the Wii. Now that game never came out because there was a bunch of games aimed at the hardcore audience for Wii that got canceled. Like for instance, Criterion, the guys that made Burnout, they had an exclusive Burnout game made for the Wii that they canceled. id Software had a Doom, exclusive Doom for the Wii that they canceled. There's been a ton of hardcore aimed games made for the Wii that the publisher didn't have faith and canceled them. And some of these games were finished. So anyway, don't jump the guns, people. Just because he can't hint at something coming to the Wii U doesn't mean it's not coming to the Wii U. But if you've been listening to what they've been saying about Unreal Engine 4, sounds like it might not even matter. I don't know, dude. You guys need to check out the Samaritan demo. Actually, see how long this video is. Kind of long, but I might put the demo at the end of this video so you guys can check it out. That's Unreal Engine 3, not 4. I'll let you guys check that out. Either I'll put it at the end or I'll put a link because this video is already kind of long. So let me know what y'all think.